Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Eric. Good eve, Joaquin and Lucas. Hope you're well this evening. One wanting Lightning McQueen to win and the other wanting Ralph Carlo. You'll be shocked to see the qualifying in a second. We are at Daytona road course for round 12 of the Piston Cup. As you can see, the track is a lovely little track, and I do love the Daytona road course. It's one of my favourites. The first time we have used it in the Piston Cup, so we don't have any previous winners from previous seasons. So let's look at the qualifying, and you'll be happy to know that Lightning McQueen is in second place. Ralph Carlo down in 7th, unfortunately. Todd Marcus hits the pole again. McQueen behind him. Leadfoot in 3rd. Ponchy Wipeout in 4th. Cal Weathers in 5th. Where has he come from? Been a back marker all season, and finally round 12 decides to pull his finger out and get a 5th place qualifying spot. Bobby Swift in 6th place. Ralph Carlo in 7th. iCar in 8th, looking for his 3rd win of the season. Agostino is in 9th place, and Murray Clutchburn down in 10th, making up the top 10. Nothing else to shout about. Down at the back we obviously have Highbanks and Mr. Roadtesta. So without further ado, Mike Jonas says it's Todd Marcus for me. I'm sort of in agreement with you, but I think Lightning McQueen's going to pull this one today. I really do. I just got a hunch, but who knows? Who knows? Without further ado, ladies and gents, let's go trackside.
Drivers, start your engines!
So as we go on our customary pace lap around the track, they all take it a bit wide round there, and Lightning McQueen already hitting the dirt, going off-road. Thinks he's in a safari, but he just realised he's in Daytona. Using the blue pace car today. The track marshals decided blue was the preferred colour after using black 3 times this season. A multicoloured car twice. First time we've seen the blue pace car out. Very, very nice indeed, and very clean. Makes a change. These boys are very lazy and do forget to wash the pace cars now and again, but as you can see, all the boys lining up behind that said pace car. Lightning McQueen looking very strong. Todd Marcus, Ponchy Wipeout, Darren Leadfoot. There is the table for you in all its glory. Darren Leadfoot only leading by 13 points. Todd Marcus has won 4 races, but that was a long time ago, and we're nearly close to the end of the season, and he is definitely going to want to win a couple of more races to make sure he wins that title. Rookie of the year, Bobby Swift in 3rd place, doing very, very well. Definitely Rookie of the year. Ponchy Wipeout in 4th, and the iCar down in 5th. Lightning McQueen finally getting into the top 10. Not winning a race this season, but I think today things may change. So as we come to the famous Daytona road course chicane, this is my favourite part of the track, especially racing on it. If you've ever raced or driven on it, it is very, very incredible to go around that. You really do have to slow down. You just want to carry on, but you can't. You know you have to slow down, or else you will crash, and it will not be pretty. I'll move the table for you. You don't want to see that anymore. You've read enough of that. We will be soon starting. The pace car will be going in any minute, and we will have a race on our hands. It's all about the first corner and pit stops in this race. With previous experience here, I know pit stops are a huge thing. It looks like we are going close to starting this race. As they come down the front stretch, we're looking for a green flag, and there it is. Green, 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 go, go, go. We are away for round 12 of the Piston Cup at Daytona Road Course. Oh, Lightning McQueen getting a bit short there around that bend, and we can see some dust in the sky, but no yellow flag by the looks of things. Todd Marcus taking an early lead there from pole position. Darren Leadfoot very, very close to Lightning McQueen, looking like he's going to take him on the inside. Lightning McQueen may have been pushed down to third. Todd Marcus well ahead already, using that engine to its full availability. Not shy at all, Todd Marcus, to put the foot down and go for it. He is not shy at all. He has not been shy all season, actually. Hello, Brian. Hello, Voila. And hello, the guy. Everyone's here tonight. 37 yellows today is Brian's bet. That would be very interesting. Very, very sad. Just in time you are indeed, as Todd Marcus gets the lead on the first lap. Very, very easy for him so far. What is going on behind? Looks like Leadfoot is on that tail of Lightning McQueen, but he won't give that second place up easy. Todd Marcus coming in now to finish the first lap of this 36 lap race. Is anything going on behind? We shall check in a minute as this Mr. Marcus pops over that start and finish line. We have lap 2 commencing. What's going on behind? So not much. We have a couple of cars at the back here. We have Roadtesta and Revler. There is Highbanks, who started at the back, now has moved up a couple of places, thank God, as they all come round to that very, very tight turn. Could mean a lot of damage if you take that the wrong way. And number 8 goes spinning. Oh, he nearly spun out. I thought he was going to be like a yo-yo then. Well, not a YOLO, a spinning top. That's the better word. There's Lane Locke. There's Kargas. There's Yardley, who's actually won a race this season. But ever since, he's not pulled anything out of the bag. He was a one-hit wonder. A bit like many rock group out there. There is Mr. Miller Brakeston. There is Roadages. There we have Reb Meeker. There's the old dud, Mr. Throttleman. There's Mr. Gearings. Jack DePost is in 17th. There's Mr. Sparky. Mr. Sparks is in 16th as he comes round behind Rodcap. We have Tankson and Castlenut fighting it out for 13. Unlucky for some. Will it be unlucky for Castlenut? There is Mr. Gearson. Had a pretty relatively good season. Mulvhill, one of the legends of the season. Any eyes? Yes, I found the eyes. I will send them over. Not real ones, of course. There is Dino Draftsky in 8. Mr. iCar looking for his 3rd win of the season. I doubt it's going to happen today. He's already too far behind. I know this track very well, and I know you have to be in the top 5 to make an impression here. There is Rookie of the Year Bobby Swift down in 6th place. Cal Weathers, what is he doing in 5th? He's not been in 5th all his life. He's down in 5th place. This must be all new territory to him. He must not know what's going on. Ponchy Wipeout, Brian's favourite, in 4th. Hello, Rhett. How are you? I hope you're well. Yardley isn't a one-hit wonder. He's just having a bad run of form, the guy says. I believe you. Many wouldn't. There is Mr. Leadfoot, the man with the big, heavy foot, in 3rd place. Lightning McQueen still struggling in 2nd. Cannot make any headway in getting towards this leader, Todd Marcus, who's leading this race 0.32 seconds ahead. No yellow flags as of yet. Touch wood. Let's hope it doesn't happen. I think what we'll do on this lap, we will go on board Mr. Todd Marcus as he passes the start-finish line, and we will do a lap of Daytona road course, ladies and gents. Cracking lap there from Mr. Marcus. Fantastic. Lightning McQueen always seems to catch him up on the turns, but once he gets on that straight, he is like a bullet. Hello, Beazle. How are you? I hope your dad is a lot better. Commentary, Liam. Commentary, mate. I know, but when we're on board, I don't want anyone to be distracted from the amazing driving from these drivers. It's such an incredible feat to drive these cars at 200 miles an hour and not crash. I am, well, I think it's highly amazing. These guys are trained professionals, especially with them eyes. You could not miss them anywhere, could you really? Bathroom break. No, it wasn't a bathroom break. It wasn't, I promise. Okay, it was. No, it wasn't. What is going on at the back of the grid? Let's have a look. There is Mr. Roadtesta. There is Revler. So not much is going on around the track at the moment, but I do know this track very well, and I know things change so quickly, and I know that pit stops have a major impact on positioning on this track. If you've got a fast pit stop team, you will do well. If you've got a slow pit stop team or any mistakes, it's game over. There is Kargas, Brick, Yardley having a bad time of form, apparently. Apparently, he's having not a good year, really, but I never have enough time to watch these. No problem, mate, no problem. I love your stuff. I love watching your stuff. Absolutely love it. I'm hoping you're going to do another season soon. Looking forward to it. So, Brakeston there in 22nd place. Roadages, 21st. There is Meeker in that pink car. Looks like he's got a dent in the side. Has he got a dent there? Let's have a little look as he goes round. Can we see? No, we're on the wrong side of him now. Silly boy, Liam. Silly boy. No, just looks like he's got a tyre mark there. Very, very interesting. See when he comes round here now, if he has got a bit of a tyre mark. He has. So he has hit something, preferably a tyre. I'm going the wrong way. Don't want to press that button. I want to press that button. There's Mr. Duddy. Mr. Throttleman with the throttle. Around in 19th place, there's Mr. Gearings, DePost. Sparky Boy in 16th still. There's Rodcap. Not many people moving about, but as I said, pit stops will change that, I can assure you. Mulvhill. There is Clutchburn. retiring this season. There is Agostino. Again, he is retiring also. We have a new breed of next-gen car coming through. And eventually these old boys will have to retire. And maybe, just maybe, they'll join a veteran competition. Maybe that's something on the horizon for these boys. There's Ralph Carlo down in 7th. Mr. Bobby Swift chasing his other young rookie, Cal Weathers. Cal Weathers hot on the tail of Ponchy Wipeout. Interesting here. If you look at this, Cal Weathers is actually catching Ponchy. Ponchy, you're being very, very slow today. As Darren Leadfoot is in front of him. We may have a shock on our cars, but it looks like here we may have had a Lightning McQueen catch up with a Mr. Marcus, or was that just going back to then turn again? As we know, when it comes to the turns, Lightning McQueen does catch Mr. Marcus, but Todd does give it a lot of energy down the straights, as we know. Good race so far, very, very clean. Lap 7. Let's hope it stays this way. Lightning McQueen rumoured to be retiring this season as well, and is in the process in apparently pit lane. Down the pit lane there's chat of or rumour of Mr. McQueen starting his own spin-off competition from this. Not heard much about it, just heard that he was on his way to get a lot of the legends and a lot of the veterans together to start his own competition. Whether that will happen or not, I don't know, but it would be interesting to see Chick Hicks, the King, all back in the same room again. That would be interesting. Wouldn't I love to be a fly on the wall that day? So Todd Marcus is definitely stealing the limelight here, but if you've been watching the times up there, you'll see that Lightning McQueen has cut that deficit down. Not much, but he has cut it down, but not this lap. He's slowed down, or Marcus has given an extra boot to that accelerator pedal and moved on. We've got a lot of cars catching up on that turn there. It's a very slow turn. It can't be helped as all the cars come down. What a view that is. Lovely view of all the Piston Cup cars racing. Shame we can't get a nice little image of that. But as you can see, Lightning McQueen has got the opportunity, but just can't seem to catch him up. Started to think there we might have had a yellow caution, but I don't think we do. Let's just check and look at the main results anyway. Nope, no yellow. Todd Marcus in the lead, as we know. Lightning McQueen in second. Leadfoot in third. Who is down at the back? It's Meeker now, Roadtesta, and Revler. Meeker's 22 seconds behind Todd Marcus. It's a long way away for him to catch up. Marcus leading on the 8th lap. I honestly think, Bowler, that McQueen's going to win this. I really do. I've just got a feeling. I've got a feeling in my finger. I feel it in my toe. That's a song. I'm sure it's a song. I might get sued for that now. Oh no. It's all gone Pete Tong. Anyway, yeah, I did get a laugh out of your profile pic, actually. I preferred the other one before with the mask on. Yeah, you should put that one back. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding with you. So, Todd Marcus leading on lap 9. Nothing of interest has happened yet, but it will, I'm sure. We know what happens. Hello, Magnus, the awesome F1 driver. I don't know that you watch the stream. I'm speechless because I like your videos. Wow, Mike, you've got a super fan in the room. Super fan, Magnus. Send him your autograph. Oh, you did change it. I've not realised. I'll go and have a look, because I preferred the one with the mask. It's much better. No stall leading. Rusty's behind, and obviously we have The car of Shiny Wax, Darren Leadfoot in third, looking very nice and shiny today. And there is Mr. Ponchy. Not punching above his weight today though, he's quite steady in fourth place. Not much is going on. The eye in the sky shows us the big gap between McQueen and Marcus on straights, but as they come to the chicane, things do change. Thanks, I watch these just going to see them live. Mike, you are a legend. We have a legend in the room, guys. He is the Piston Cup master. He is the man who taught me about the eyes and how to put the eyes in. And we're having a pit stop. We're having a pit stop, guys. And they're all going in. They are all going in. The top boys are all going into the pits. This is when things will change, I can assure you now. Shall we look at the pit cam? We need to look at the pit cam because now this is where things get incredibly tense. Who will come out first from this pit stop? I'm intrigued. Here we go, guys. This is it. Will Lightning get out? Darren Leadfoot looks already eager to get out. He's parked at the wrong angle for a start. Will he get fuel? Will he get... Oh, and they go out together. They go out as they came in. But Cal Weathers gets stuck. Oh, and he hits. He hits Clutchburn. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, and Marcus goes off. Oh, he goes off into the pits. When he comes out of the pit stop, he hit the wall. He hit the wall. Wow. Has that brought out a yellow by any chance? They're going rather slow. No, it hasn't. It hasn't brought out a yellow. Wow, Lightning McQueen now takes the lead in this race. Obviously not officially because iCar's in the lead because he didn't go in the pits, but he will go in the pits, and I'm sure Lightning McQueen will get past him before he comes out the pits. We have a new leader, Lightning McQueen, guys. Did you see that in the pit lane? Todd Marcus went too wide, hit the sand, thought he was going on a safari, realised he wasn't. Wow. Hello, Lil 57. How are you? How's life treating you since your birthday? You all good? It's Friday night, partying it up with us lot. Not much has happened until now, funnily enough. Not much has happened until now. Surprisingly, Todd Marcus messed up. Went into the wall in the pit lane. Lightning McQueen pounced on that mistake and went for it. He was like a fly hovering over a dog waiting to go to the toilet. It was amazing. It was so quick. Lightning, you truly are lightning. You are right, Brian. iCar always stays out, doesn't he? Always. And here we go. There's iCar coming out of the pits. I told you Lightning McQueen would get round as D'Agostino and iCar come out. Would iCar make it? No, he's not fast enough as they all come out. Now we may have potential yellow flag issues as they come out. Are anyone going to hit? No, they're all perfectly fine. Lightning McQueen did not get phased by that. I got too excited then. I do apologise. You had fun on your birthday. It was a best birthday ever, I bet. What did you get? Did you get anything good? Anything fun? Any games? Any high fives? Any balloons? So from a distance you can see the gap that McQueen is creating from him and Marcus in that pit lane tussle there. See, this is what happens at this track. You may not see hundreds and hundreds of bits of action, but you will see mistakes, and mistakes cost you dearly on road courses, and they cost big time, and things change so quick on a road course. A new mask. A new mask? What sort of mask? Brian, what sort of mask are you on about? Not a funny one, I hope. Not a clown one. We don't like clown masks around here. Not where I'm from. I hope everyone's well, by the way, as Lightning McQueen officially goes into the lead. Marcus now catching up on that turn. Turn 1. Is everyone okay? 0 yellows so far. Yes, shockingly, 0 yellows. Is everyone okay? Everyone keeping away from the virus? Everyone keeping on lockdown? Anyone got any stories? Let's take a look around the track then, and there we have Mr. Meeker way at the back. There is Rex Revler Roadtesta. There's Highbanks in 32nd. So we have not got much. I'll move the mouse out of the way, guys. You don't want to see that. So we've not got much going on at the back, really. Could be a lot worse, though. There's Buck Berenley, who's been involved, by the way. I had to let you all know that. Buck Berenley has been involved in every single crash in every race. Did you know that? Except for the ones, obviously, where he crashed himself out. But he has been involved in a crash in every race, basically. You must get a medal for that. You still got to go to work. Oh, no. No way. That's not good. I hope you're keeping masked up and safe and doing all the right things. We don't want you catching anything. We don't want you getting ill. We're all looking after each other at the moment in this world. We've all got to look out for each other. There's Mr. Gearson. Mulvhill. He's not over the hill, he's Mulvhill. There was once a woman from... no, Brian. Cal Weathers is now in 10th. What happened, Cal? What happened, mate? Things have gone bad. Clutch burn. That was that pit stop. There's Mr. Carlo there in... what position is he's in? 8th, yes, 8th. Bobby Swift in 7th place. The rookie of the year, Agostino, in 5th, and there is the iCar. Sorry, in 5th. Is he in 5th? Yes, he is. 5th place. There's Ponchy Wipeout down in 4th. Leadfoot in 3rd. Marcus in 2nd, and obviously Mr. McQueen in 1st. Not much is happening here at the moment, but we are on lap 13. A long way to go. Will we see any yellows today? When Lightning McQueen wins, Magnus, he sings Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. Did you know that? Fun fact, that. So, as we go into lap 14, when will the next round of pits be, do you think? And do you think that next round of pits will be the decider in this race? We're looking on at Mr. McQueen and Todd Marcus fighting out first place. Todd Marcus doesn't seem to be getting any closer like McQueen was. Maybe McQueen has a faster car today. This would be his first win of the season if he can keep this here. But how many times have I said that this season? And unfortunately I've jinxed him. 4 races he's been in the lead for about over 10 laps actually. And he's gone on to come 3rd, 4th, even 7th and 8th, you know. So things can change very rapidly here. So we need to keep an eye on him and see what happens. Not had the best of seasons. Andre White. Lovely name. Like that. Like Peter Andre. They all sing All Star. I like that. That's cool. I wonder what Chick Hicks' song was. I'd hate to think. Ah, well, the guy. That's a good question, that. It was meant to be this weekend. It was meant to be tomorrow. I was doing NASCAR at Le Mans, and I've thoroughly tested NASCAR at Le Mans, and it doesn't end pretty. So that is a bit of a conundrum at the moment. I'm still testing it, so hopefully we can get it out tomorrow. If not, it will be next week, but I'm praying we can get it out tomorrow. That's why I've not put it up as an up-and-coming feed, because I'm not sure if it's going to go ahead or not, because after about, I'd say, 7 laps at Le Mans, you have about 4 cars left. It's really bad. I've tried all sorts in the INI file to change it, but it just won't work. But I'm still trying. I'm not going to give up. I think the best race finish we had was about 6 cars, I think. Was the best finish I had out of about 10 tests. But it takes so long. It took 2 hours. No, it took 1 hour and 34 minutes to do the race. And that was just 20 laps. It was quite a long time. And we had lots of yellows in that as well. My name is Lil 57. My name is... It's weird. They crash. Oh, I can't remember what the part of the track's called at Le Mans. It's before they come to the start-finish line. It's like a chicane, and that's where they all start crashing. And I've tried everything to fix it. I don't know. So what I did, I changed the rating down to 70%, then I went to 75%, and then I sort of randomised it, and I've done all sorts. I've tried everything. I've even Googled it and gone on to certain websites and asked certain people. And I have been told that it's only meant to be for GTP cars. So I may even download that mod tomorrow just to see if they work on it. Because if they work on it, then that is right. So I don't know. It's just I put the grip right up and they were still sliding around that bend, around that turn. And this was the Menks 2019 mod, by the way, with the 2020 cars. If you could, Mike, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Because maybe I'm doing something wrong somewhere. I just don't know. I really, really don't know. I really have tried as much as I can. It's getting to the point now where I'm just thinking that. Or just play it, do a live stream, and then, everyone can see it for themselves. That'd probably be the best way. And then people could say to me, look, this is what you're doing wrong. Someone sorry to make you all jump there. Someone on Sim Racing did say, put all the drivers' ratings down, like Carl Busch and Denny Hamlin and all them, down to 70. All of them, they're all the same, so they're not all different, and that might work. So I haven't tried that yet, so that's something I'm going to try. Apparently they said that their ratings will make a big difference if you make them all the same ratings. I don't know. I'll give that a try later, see what happens. At the moment, we have Mr. Marcus catching up with Lightning McQueen. He's down now to 0.20 seconds. What have I missed? That's me chatting too much. You see, this is what happens when I get talking. I just waffle on about a load of rubbish no one cares about, and then I miss things. Lightning McQueen may be having issues with them tyres. May need to go in and make some changes, maybe. As he flies down the straight to the turn. Leadfoot and Ponchy watching on in awe. What's going on at the back? Not much is going on, really. CTS cars. Now, that's one. That is one. I tried, not CTS cars, I tried the Formula 1 VSR mod, which are PTA cars. They went round amazing. That was an epic race, actually. I should have streamed that, because it really was good. For a Formula 1 race, usually Formula 1 races, you know who's going to win from pole. But that actually was pretty good, I've got to say, and I may actually do that. And they went round fine. No problems at all. There's Cal Weathers down in 10th place. Clutchburn is in 9th. So yeah, maybe it's made for PTA cars, and I'm sure GTP and PTA cars are very similar, aren't they, on this game. So Ponchy Wipeout in 4th place. Looks like Marcus is catching up with Mr. McQueen, but it seems to only be on the turns or the corners or whatever you want to call them. And once they get straight line at speed, he just seems to disappear. Thank you, Xbox One player 666. How are you? Are you well this evening? We are having a bit of a chat about, if you've just joined us, we're having a bit of a chat about Le Mans track on NR2003 and why the NASCAR Cup cars don't work on the Le Mans track. It's a bit weird. Todd Marcus is in 2nd, Lil 57, and Lightning McQueen is in 1st, doing very, very well. And good to know that Leadfoot has actually got the lead lap 80, number 82 car at Leadfoot, 141.696. Who's my prediction, Zachy? My prediction is Lightning McQueen. It's been Lightning McQueen from the start, and I think it will stay that way. But I do believe that the pit stops could change things. There's going to be another round of pit stops, I can guarantee, and I think that will change things in a big way. And hopefully they'll all get out again like they did last time round. But last time round, Lightning McQueen, Todd Marcus got out before Lightning McQueen by about a second, but Todd Marcus hit the wall as they were going out of the pit lane. And here we go, guys. This is it. Pit stop central as McQueen, Marcus, Leadfoot, Bobby Swift all come in. Let's go to pit cam and see what is going on. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. Lightning in 1st for a change. Well, not for a change, but keeping in 1st place. Oh, Todd Marcus hits Lightning McQueen. Oh, there's a bit of rivalry there. I hope they don't get out and start beating each other up. That would not be good for TV. I'd have to cut the stream. Can't have violence on here. So here we go. Who's going to get out first? Lightning gets out first. Leadfoot then gets out. Marcus, what's happening? Oh, Marcus has lost position. Marcus has actually lost position, and Lightning nearly goes wide. He does go wide, and so does Leadfoot. Wow, what happened? That was epic. Lightning McQueen gets out. Leadfoot hit the wall, majorly hit the wall. He may well go back in, and I'm sure there may be a yellow flag. No, there's no yellow flag for that. I thought there would be, but there isn't. Race continues. Ponchy Wipeout currently in the lead. Officially on paper, that will change when these boys come back round. Todd Marcus now in 3rd, so he's gone from 1st to 2nd to 3rd. What a bad race he's having now. Poor guy. Things could change. Lightning McQueen got a big gap on Darren Leadfoot because Darren Leadfoot hit that wall. Todd Marcus there. Bobby Swift, Rookie of the Year in 4th. There is Mr. Mulvhill, yes, over the hill. And there is Cal Weathers down in 6th place, sorry. So, Lightning McQueen leading on lap 20. We've just had some pit stops if you've just joined us. And you may not have seen it, Darren Leadfoot actually hit the wall as he was coming out of the pits, just like Todd Marcus did. It's cost both drivers dearly because Lightning McQueen has a huge gap between him and 2nd place. When they go over the start-finish line, we will see how big that gap is. And there you go. Lightning McQueen goes over. He will come out in front of the iCar. Will he come out in front of the iCar? This could be interesting, guys. Ponchy Wipeout's coming out. And I think Ponchy Wipeout may be in the lead, but no, Lightning McQueen. Oh, Ponchy Wipeout is getting in front of him. This could mean big. Lightning McQueen goes off the track. The pressure got to him. Does that mean that Ponchy Wipeout will now be in the lead Where is the iCar? There is the iCar. There is D'Agostino. Are they still in first and second, or will they go into the pits? We need to watch this, guys. Have they already been in the pits for a quick pit stop? Let's take a look. Let's see what's happened as they go around this turn. Will they head into the pits, or will they continue? They are... Nope, they are going in the pits. They are going into the pits. That means Ponchy Wipeout will now be in the lead of this race, surely, as they come round towards the chicane. I so wish the AI stops were more realistic. Yeah, I wish there was a mod to make it more realistic. Fortunately, it's a pretty old game, and I don't think they'll be able to make it. I would love someone, a computer programmer or software builder, to come along and rebuild this game for 2020. I think it could be done. If someone had the time to do it, it could be done. Just rebuild it from scratch and bring it out as your own game. Do you know what I mean? I think that would be awesome. So I think we're going to have to go around again. There is iCar and D'Agostino getting out of the pits before Ponchy Wipeout and Lightning McQueen come round. What's going to happen here? We're going to have a crash. Oh, and it looks like the iCar. No. Ponchy Wipeout going in on the inside, keeping that lead. Looks like Lightning McQueen will go into third place. Wow, what I told you. Pit stops make all the difference at this track. And thank you, Zachy. Is it Zach? I'll call you Zach. Let me know if you want me to call you anything else. Yes, thank you. I love that it's your favourite series. It's my favourite series as well. I do the Nations Cup and I do the Formula 1 as well. But this is my favourite. I'm so looking forward to next season when we do the next gens. Because there's a rumour that there's a guy called Lightning Storm hanging about the pit stops, eyeing up the talent. Not sure if he's a driver or a racer or an owner. But I'm sure next season we will find out who this Jackson Storm really is. So will Ponchy go into the lead once they go over the start finish line? It'll be good to see the standings update. The curse continues for McQueen. It does. He has been cursed all season. The poor guy. He just can't get a break. Look, struggling. Let's see what happens when they go over the start-finish line. Will things change? Yes, they do. So, officially, we have Ponchy Wipeout in first. iCar in second. We have Lightning McQueen down in third. D'Agostino in fourth. Darren Leadfoot making up the top 5. And believe it or not, Todd Marcus is now down in 8th place. He started on pole. He has lost 7 spots on this grid over 22 laps. You couldn't even put money on that one. Bobby Swift is down in 9th place as well. He's lost 2 places due to the last couple of pit stops. Not good from the rookie today. Not fulfilling his potential at Daytona road course. But we have another new leader here, and it's Ponchy Wipeout storming ahead. And the iCar looking on, maybe thinking about another pit stop could change things. Not too sure. We are on lap 22. We've had 2 pit stops already. There may be another one, maybe lap 30, 31. What do you guys think? So here's the official standings as we speak. Rick Yardley is in 15th place, the guy, 15th. He has had a win this season, but ever since that win, he's not performed very well. And if you're thinking he won that race due to crashes and things like that, he didn't. He actually won it on merit. Very good race, but things have sadly gone the wrong direction for the rookie. So not good for him. At the back of the grid, it's still the same old cars. Meeker, Revler, Cables, Comet, Roadtesta, Gearings. The same old faces. Cannot seem to make any headway here. Cal Weathers now down in 12th. I did think that 5th place pole was a bit too good for Cal Weathers. I'm not saying that it was too good for him. I mean, you know, considering he's had such a bad season, 5th was punching above his weight, I did believe. as we have Ponchy Wipeout, iCar, Lightning, McQueen and D'Agostino, Darren Leadfoot all in the top 5. So there'll be another pit stop according to Mike, the Piston Cup Jones. He reckons there will be another pit stop. He is the Piston Cup legend, everyone. If you don't know him, go and check his channel out. He does some great Piston Cup stuff. And I saw his latest video and me and my son watched it, racing some toy cars. That was awesome. My son really loves your channel. So yes, the curse continues and Ralph Carlo is in 6th. And I think the Rookie of the Year will be Bobby Swift without a shadow of a doubt. He's won, how many races he won? Let's put the table up there. He's won 2 races this season. He's had 7 top 10s. He could even potentially win this championship. As you see the table there, it's very, very close at the top 3. Ponchy Wipeout 200, sorry, and 24 points behind the leader. Would need to win today to close that gap. Reb Meeker's header is hurt. Wow, okay. His header is hurt. That's not good. Is he out of the race? Yes, he is. He is out of the race. He is gone. Finished. Finito. No yellow flags yet, guys. This is amazing, considering last week we had 17 cautions in one race. I nearly cried. But so far, so good. Touch wood. Don't jinx it, Liam. You have a habit of jinxing things, and you've just jinxed Lightning McQueen. That is proof that I jinx things. Imagine Jackson Storm popping out at the final race. Well, imagine if that happened, Xbox One player. Imagine the storm that it would cause. Do you know what? If I was a betting man, I'd take that bet. I don't know. I don't know. I think... Do you know, I thought if Todd Marcus come in the top 5 today... top 5, I thought if he just keeps doing that, he'll win the title. But I think it's all open now. I think this is literally open season and anyone could win it. Yeah, especially in the top 5. Because now Marcus is down in 8th. He's losing points. He's not got many points over the last few races. Darren Leadfoot has been consistently in top 5s. And so has the iCar. So has Ponchy. So it's going to be a hard one. Bobby Swift being down in 9th today is not good. He needs to get a lot higher before the end of this race as we hit lap 25. I don't think you jinx Marcus. No, I don't think so. I just think he's having a bad day. He hit that wall and it sort of shook him up a little bit. A bit like Elvis shook him up. He was all shook up. But what can you do? That's the way things happen. We don't control these races. The drivers control them. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. It's a very nice car Ponchy's got there, though. Very nice indeed. There's the iCar, very plain and simple. Has the most money in their budget every year. The I team. You can understand why, of course. But never ever seem to produce a championship winning driver. I've tried these cars on that track and it is pretty epic, I've got to say. I did think about it. I really considered it. But there was this thing where I spoke to a few of the other chaps and girls and that and said, look, I want to keep this a fantasy, but I also want to keep it as real as possible as we can. So I've put a few fantasy tracks in, but I've also kept a lot of real tracks in just to make it feel a bit normal. But maybe next season there is something in the pipeline with another Cup series that I'm doing involving current cars that you're watching. But I can't say too much. Something else is coming, as well as the next season of the Piston Cup. So you just watch this space and maybe we'll have a lot more fantasy tracks, especially is it Pigs Creek or something that Cody H Gaming plays? That is an awesome track, that is. I've got to admit, yeah, I've got to agree with you. The AI races are brilliant. I've never found a game where you can actually sort of construct a race and just let it run and just watch what happens randomly, you know. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could, you know, really get into the I&I file and, you know, make certain cars win every single race. But I just don't know. I don't think that's possible. I think even if you had every single car on the same rating, you'd still get different winners because accidents happen, pit stops happen, you know. And I think that's what makes this game so good. It is random. Every single race in this Piston Cup has been so random. It's unbelievable. Not sure the iCar is going to catch Ponchy, you know. But I still do believe with 10 laps to go, we will have another pit stop. It won't be now, I don't think. Surely not. Be a bit too soon, but maybe going soon would be a good option. Get it out of the way and it's done. I don't think they are going to. Let's see what's going on around the track. So there is Mr. Gaskets, the Rex Revler. Yeah, the number 80 car, way at the back. There's number 33 of Blinker. There's Mr. Cables, Roadtesta. So, as I say, not much going on around the track, and this track is very formulated to pit stopping. If you can get a good pit stop, you've made it. And as you can tell, the standings have changed so much because of 2 pit stops. Buck Bearingly, maybe this will be his first ever clean race. We'll all be shocked if that's the truth. Oh no, Mike's going, everyone. Mike's going. Take care, Mike, and be safe at work. Please be safe, please be careful. Stay away from anyone who's sneezing or coughing. But it was lovely to have you here. I'm very honoured, and I hope you come back soon. But please be safe at work. Yeah, I do, yeah. You're right about the NASCAR tracks. Yeah. And you know the NASCAR tracks, they're well built. That's a good thing. A lot of these tracks that I've played with in this this cup have been awful. We've had so many yellows at some of them. There's Bobby Swift down in 9th place. Todd Marcus in 8th. They'll sing Kids of the Future. Ooh. Okay. When Brick Yardley wins, he'll sing Another Brick in the Wall. That's what he'll sing. It's a good song, that. Pink Floyd. There is Mr. Carlo in 6th place. Darren Leadfoot in 5th. There is Agostino with that trunk fresh car in 4th place. Having a good season as well. Lightning McQueen in 3rd. And iCar in 2nd. There's Ponchy Wipeout as we go into the pits. So we are having pits on lap 28, guys. And it looks like Lightning McQueen has continued. Lightning McQueen has continued on with Agostino and iCar. Now this is where things get interesting. This will now be make or break as Leadfoot hits Ponchy Wipeout. That wasn't very nice. Ban him. Stewards inquiry. Todd Marcus is coming as well. Why did the iCar continue? Why did Lightning McQueen continue to go out? Ponchy Wipeout out first of the pits. Who will follow him? Clutchburn's coming out. Ralph Carlo hits Clutchburn. Oh, not good. Not good at all. There's Ponchy Wipeout coming out of the pit stop. Very nice indeed. Now we have iCar currently in the lead on this race. Okay, which means when they come around, things will change because I'm sure they will go into the pits. Everyone comes out nice. Ralph Carlo got a scratch down his side of his car now. Technically, Ponchy Wipeout is in the lead, but officially it is iCar. But I'm sure iCar will go in the pits. But he got out in front before McQueen and Ponchy last time. Will he do it again? Does he have a better pit stop strategy than the others? Let's see as we watch these guys come round. What? What? Did Lightning McQueen try and pull this strap when he was a rookie? And what? Why do I hear astronomer on the background? What? I don't know what that means. But anyway, Ponchy Wipeout is now coming round. as we will now see the deciding part of this race. I believe this will be when we find out who will go on to win as they come around towards that straight start-finish line. Will McQueen and iCar already be out, or will they have just gone in? Let's take a look and see. Let's go to the pit stop. There is Lightning McQueen. There is Ponchy Wipeout coming round. That means the iCar's already out. I'm almost certain of it. No, maybe he's not. Yes, he is. iCar and D'Agostino both out. I think they continue to go round. Let's have a look if they go in the pits now. If they go in the pits now, then we know that Ponchy Wipeout will get back into the lead. Will the iCar and D'Agostino go in the pits, or have they already been in the pits? Let's take a look. What will the iCar do? Will McQueen shut my mouth? I don't know. I've lost. I'm lost. Brian, sort it out, mate. I can't watch everything. I don't know what you guys are on about sometimes. Because I look at the screen, then I look down at you guys and I think, what are they talking about? So iCar has gone in, as will D'Agostino. That means Ponchy Wipeout leads this race going into lap 30, potentially going on to win as long as everything goes smoothly. My favourite car in this series is Bobby Swift. Love Bobby Swift's car. Yeah, definitely Bobby Swift. I think the strats nearly worked but failed again. Yeah, definitely. Ponchy Wipeout now coming to the start finish line. He has to get in front of iCar and D'Agostino, which I'm almost certain he will. Maybe I've spoke too soon earlier, but there is D'Agostino. There is iCar. Ponchy Wipeout did not slow up as much as usual there. But it looks like the iCar is going to get the lead, or is he? Ponchy Wipeout's got the speed. iCar will have the handle in here as he's going a lot slower. Will Ponchy Wipeout be able to get it? I don't think so. iCar goes into the lead on lap 30. Will iCar go on to win his third race of the season? Ponchy Wipeout is going to have to pull something out as he goes wide. He hits the sign. He goes wide. He's pushing that car to the absolute limit. Has that brought out the yellow flag? Has he done that on purpose to bring out the yellow flag? It hasn't. Race continues. D'Agostino in third. Lightning in fourth place. Ponchy Wipeout there was pushing and pushing and pushing. We have a new leader in iCar. Will he be able to sustain this lead and keep in front of Mr. Wipeout, or will it be too much? Will it be too much pressure for him? He's looking for his third win of the season as the Wipeout gets very, very close around this chicane. But is it enough to catch that slipstream? That's the problem with these road courses. Getting a slipstream is very, very rare. Eric wants Ponchy to win. We are all looking for the underdog here. But I just can't see it. But look, he's getting pretty close. Here we go. Here we go. Will he go down the front straight? Will he go for it? No, he's not. He's not got enough room. Oh, that was close. That was pretty close there. Got to be on this lap. Ponchy will take him. Got to happen. The iCar, I bet he is proper nervous now. He knows that he's got to do everything in his power to stop Ponchy Wipeout from catching him. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I think you're right, guys. I think it's Wipeout's day. Love Ed Truncan as well. Yeah, good shout. Oh, the iCar goes off. The iCar goes off. That will cost him dearly. That will cost him dearly. There is the eye in the sky showing us how close these two are when they come to the turns. But down the straight, the iCar seems to have the advantage. Look at that. Ralph Carlo brakes a lot later. So here we go. Will Ponchy be able to catch up with him again and catch that slipstream? I don't think so. iCar's really pushing ahead now. Now this is where Ponchy caught up with him on the last lap, but I think the gap was a bit too big this time round. There's only 0.8 seconds when they come over the start finish line last time. What will it read this time round? I can't believe the iCar's got out in front of Ponchy twice in this race during pit stops. They must have like the best pit stop guys ever. As it's now 0.32, so that gap has got bigger as the iCar takes that corner a bit too tight there. Ponchy Wipeout again not putting the brakes on soon enough and going out a little bit wide. All he has to do is keep the pressure on the iCar and he will fold. I can assure you he will fold like a piece of paper on the table. This is getting very dramatic now, guys. 6 laps to go, Xbox One says, and iCar with Wipeout are fighting for the lead. One of their smiles will be fake when this one is over. Yeah, how cool would that be if you could actually do that? You could change the smile so Ponchy Wipeout will be miserable when he comes around because he's second, or the other way around or whatever. I like that. So here we go then, back down to this long straight before the chicane. Can Ponchy make any difference to this race, or will the iCar go on to win? We have Lightning McQueen in 4th place, by the way, and Darren Leadfoot still in 5th. And sad note, Bobby Swift is down in 11th. Another bad pit stop from him. Brick Yardley in 14th. And as we go down, we still have one driver out. On another sad note, in 10th place is Todd Marcus, not fulfilling that pole position that he had. Ponchy Wipeout is not catching up at all with the iCar. Let's take a look. Oh, it 1 second, 1 millisecond, he knocked off that time. Not good enough, Ponchy. If you want to win this race, you need to move faster. I'm going to go quiet for a little bit because we're going to go inside with Ponchy Wipeout. So it looks like Ponchy Wipeout is not catching the iCar at all. Look at that. 0.54 now. The iCar is storming ahead towards, now it would be towards lap 35 as we're on lap 34. I think that earlier prediction may be wrong, I think, but you don't know. Things do change. Ponchy's luck is being pretty low, yes. But so is Lightning. Lightning McQueen has had such a bad season. But the iCar is having a brilliant season. This will be, if it continues, it will be his 3rd win of the season. There is the table for you all to have a look at if you've got a spare few minutes. And you can see that the iCar's won 2 races. This will be his 3rd win of the season, which will move him up the table, as you can see. And he, obviously, I think he might even get the bonus points today. May not. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it be Ponchy Wipeout who gets the bonus points, or Lightning McQueen. But yeah, as you can see, that table, it doesn't lie, and iCar could potentially move himself into a position to go for the title. A 3rd win in a season is nothing to be shy about. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, or share, like and subscribe, or subscribe, share and like, however way you like to do it. Don't forget to get your friends to subscribe, because as a lot of you know, that once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will pick someone out of a hat at random, and you will win some PC goodies, and they will be sent out to you as soon as we pick the winner. So we're back to that lovely little view again. As you can see, Ponchy has got that time down to 0.41. So will Ponchy now push on this lap? I'm praying for a last lap pass. It could be. It could be. He has closed that gap. Not much. By about, what, 12 milliseconds maybe? He is getting closer. Watch this space. Don't rule him out just yet, Brian. Don't rule him out just yet. I know that gap looks big, but things happen. Things have changed. We've seen these races and we've seen these guys pitting stupid laps before because they run out of fuel. We've seen it. It's happened. It'll be this chicane. If he can get close to him and get away, that will make a big difference. Look at that. Lovely and smooth from Ponchy Wipeout through there. This will make the difference now. It's this lap as we will go towards the white flag with the white car. Mr. iCar leading this race. What is the gap between first and second? Let's take a look. I hope I do as well. Let's see. Oh, 0.67. So Ponchy slowed up on that lap. I thought he got faster. I think this is iCars for the taking, ladies and gents. I don't think he can be caught now, or unless he does something really, really stupid, which he won't, because he will safely drive this car to victory lane. Ponchy Wipeout will stay in second, I'm sure, or unless he goes and oversteps the mark by pushing this car to its limit, which I doubt. Again, he will. Lighting McQueen down in fourth place. Another bad race for him. In terms of his greatness, we all know that that man should be at the front of the grid. He's not been at the front at the end of any race this season. So sad. It's exactly what happened to the King last season and Chick Hicks, both retiring without a win. It was pretty sad to see. I'm not sure about an online championship. I don't actually know if I want to do it or not. Blow up iCar, Brian says. iCar's definitely going to win, isn't he? Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, look, here we go. This is it. This is it, boys. iCar going in for the win. We are on round 12 here for the Piston Cup. We're at Daytona Road Course. It's been an epic race. All down to pit stopping. Pit stops have made such a difference here. iCar going towards that checkered flag. He wins his third race of the season. Well done, iCar. Fantastic win for the iCar. Who predicted the iCar was going to win? Who predicted it? I know who it was. I know exactly who it was. I'm going to go through the chat now really quickly and have a look. I'm sure someone predicted the iCar. Perhaps they didn't. Oh. Okay. No. Okay, I'm wrong. No one predicted the iCar at the beginning of the race. I do apologise. Okay, I thought someone had, but they hadn't. So I'm wrong, as usual. Let's go and have a look then. iCar getting the dubs. Liam getting the subs. Yeah, man. I didn't know you were a rapper. You are the fan, Joquin and Lucas. You are the fans. You are iCar's most famous sons. Most famous fans you are. And there you go. That is how the race has finished. Number 36 Meeker, header gone out of the race. We shall watch the cars come in to the pits, and then we shall go to the official standings. You're welcome, Eric. Thank you. You're welcome, Brian. Thank you very much. Just going to go to the table. I hope the boys don't go round again, because we want to go to the official standings, really, and see what changes in the table, because I'm sure this will move iCar up and Ponchy Wipeout up. But it could have an effect on Leadfoot and Marcus, and even Bobby Swift, who finished in 11th. Cal Weathers in 12th. Very bad. See you later, Eric. Take care, mate. Have a good one. Have a good one, mate. Thank you for sticking by and watching this race. I do really appreciate all of you being here. All of you being here. I'm very honoured to have you here. And there you go. Ponchy Wipeout looks like he's still racing. Looks like he's going to... come and have it go and start on the iCar. Take care, Bowler. Thank you very much. Thank you, Zach. Is it Zachy? Thank you for giving us this quality content. I wish I could too. Of course you can. Nothing's impossible. If you can. You can. Let's go to the official results. So, there you have it. Race over. There is the table. Darren Leadfoot still leads, 29 points ahead of Marcus. Marcus in second. Bobby Swift still in third. The iCar has now moved up to 4th place. 3rd win of the season. See you later, guys. Take care. Thank you, Lil57. Thank you, Xbox One player. And thank you, Zach. Thank you very, very much, guys, for being here. As you can see, Ralph Carlo, Ponchy Wipeout fighting it out for 5th place. Cal Weathers down in 19th. Lightning McQueen still in 9th place. Who has led the most laps this season? It's Bobby Swift. 184 laps. Bobby Swift has led. So let's go to the official race results. So it was the iCar who got the bonus points. The iCar got the bonus points. He led for 14 laps. Didn't even realise that, actually. Ponchy Wipeout led for 7 laps. Todd Marcus led for 8. Lightning McQueen led for 7 as well. I thought Leadfoot had led for 1, but obviously not. So the iCar gets the bonus points. Fantastic. So next time around, we are at the famous Rockingham Raceway, North Carolina Speedway. The Rock. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be one of the best races you see. Ponchy and iCar are tied. Yes, it's very, very close, Brian. Very, very close. Look at that. Things can only get better from here. We have got 4 races left this season. It's going to go down to the wire, I'm sure. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming by and watching this race and sitting with me, using up your time to spend on a Friday night. It's been absolutely wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe, and let all your friends know about the subscriber competition. Get them to subscribe. And they may win some prizes. Take care, keep safe, stay away from anyone with sneezing or coughing issues, and keep locked down, guys. Your health is more important than anything. Take care, good night, have a lovely afternoon, if you're in another part of the country. Take care, and auf Wiedersehen.